To process a 1099 in QuickBooks Online, start by ensuring you have the necessary information and setup in place. First, verify that your company file is set up for 1099 tracking, which can be done by going to the Expenses tab and selecting Vendors. Then clicking on the Prepare 1099s button. If you do not see this button, you may need to enable 1099 tracking in your company settings. Next, make sure all vendors who need to receive a 1099 have a complete W-9 on file and are marked as eligible for a 1099 in their vendor profile. You can do this by going to the Vendors tab, selecting the vendor, and clicking the Edit button. Scroll down to the Tax Settings section and verify the vendor is marked as eligible for a 1099. Now, enter the payments you have made to your 1099 vendors throughout the year. This can be done by going to the Expenses tab and selecting Bills or Expenses. Depending on how you recorded the payment, be sure to select the correct vendor and expense account. To generate the 1099s, go to the Expenses tab and select Vendors. Then click on the Prepare 1099s button. QuickBooks will guide you through the process of selecting the vendors, accounts, and payment dates to include on the 1099s. You can also review and edit the 1099 information for each vendor before finalizing. After reviewing and verifying the information, click the Create 1099s button to generate the forms. You can then print or e-file the 1099s with the IRS. It is also a good idea to provide a copy to each vendor, which can be done by clicking the email button next to each vendor. Finally, be sure to review and update your 1099 settings and vendor information regularly to ensure compliance with IRS regulations and to avoid any potential penalties. By following these steps, you can easily process your 1099s in QuickBooks Online and stay on top of your tax obligations.